the main one. Yet, if you want to bold and highlight the rapos, the rats, the colors, the don't drugs you do, many people broke those rules in the face of people of power, yet might not be in a crowd of people where it can look like a mockery and forced to do things about certain things. It could be things like you had to for a month with people for doing what they felt they want. Then you had to possibly inflict things and experiences come. You could talk about that if we got a good meaning of it through it instead of trying, yo, since you up there, I ain't gonna talk about your man because he really was a dope fiend. Stuff like that. So I'm like, well, if you doing that, you gonna water down UBN too. And we can't do that. It's bad enough I got a lot of old conflicting people of the UBN actual cloth that gave bad renditions of this thing cause it's real bad to get on here with your chest out, and then when you ask 20 questions, they was only there for 4 of those questions, but they got an answer for every 20. You'd be like, whoa, how does that work? You see what I'm saying? So would you want to get 16? You didn't even get the intro. Well, this is what I heard. My man, this one all the way through 16, who gave you the info, or would you like them to come on here and give you the info like they was there, and then later on you find out they wasn't even there for 16 things like that? Don't you feel slighted sometimes when you be like, but hold up, I mean that convo, that platform day was so great, and then we get a challenge and we find out the challenge is worthy, like true. And then some people don't want people to talk. So that's why, in this nutshell, because I ain't never been that and then this. The only thing I've been is a newborn. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Well, look, I appreciate you tapping in. And of course,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to dive deeper. I know the Knicks about to play tonight.
Yes,
We're
sir.
about to check out the game.
Smoking on
Go
some
Knicks.
Celtics now.
Keep it
You know
New
what I'm
York.
saying? Smoking on some, you know what I mean, right now. You know what I mean? But
Here you go.
shout out to that brother. What's his name? OG Manny Loaf.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that was the
saying?
brother Manny
Kudos.
Loaf.
But when he get up on there, or like if you ever get me on the panel, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we getting on the panel now, right? Eventually, right?
Eventually, yeah.
And then I'm
I'm,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
able to
reach out
like,
to the brother and yeah, we'll take it from there.
yeah, like I want everybody to have their input because it's good when you can possibly be like, instead of be like, no, you're wrong, you can be like, well, let me add on, brother. This is how it happens, just in case you got it. You was there? Nah, all right, I was there. Let me show you. Or I wasn't there, but I was in contact with those that was for decades, and the story never changed. So let me tell you the rendition that come. Things like that can be enlightening because I don't know nothing about the West. I never stepped on that story. Now I might have heard and read 1,000 passages, but
Yeah.
I wasn't there. You get it? That's
All
what's
right.
important. You know what I'm saying? So
S-
I'm ready for
So
that. And
I appreciate that. So I will do the reaching out and as a mutual respect, I just ask, because I deal with the rebuilding of people, man. We
facts,
get on the platform that we just respect each other, and get
facts,
the information and educate people. You know what I'm saying?
facts,
It's more of an
facts.
educational tool than anything else. You
Yeah,
know,
that's all I talk for. I ain't showing off. This got ash and dust on this history, so I ain't here to gloat and boast and do all that conflict and you know what
all
I'm
right.
saying. So
Well, I appreciate you, brother, for popping
okay,
on,
man.
and we're gonna check tomorrow. All right.
Okay,
Salute.
salute, beloved.